Hi there YouTube, how well doing? It's wee Mark here. Look at the road, it's dry. Could have been out on one of the bikes today, but with the flooding that we've had over the weekend, it's a bit of a no-no. So come on, join me in the cabin and we'll have a wee chat. Okay, see you in the cabin guys, bye now. Finally in the cabin guys, oh me, aren't we glad to get rid of that bloody snow. Cheers. Can't beat a nice instant latte, guys. Right, what do I want to talk about? Well, obviously been stuck in the house because of the cold weather. I'll tell you guys, firstly, I bought this a couple of years ago. It's like a heated cushion pad. You can stick your hands or your feet in there, which I stick my feet in. And you have a wee control unit. Basically, it's like a heated blanket in it. It's got a timer and you can set the heat on it. So with me getting cold feet, guys, I stick my feet in here and I just switch it on. It's been lovely. And you can also put it behind your back if needed. So this since the new year in the snow, guys, I've been sitting on the couch watching the TV, going to bed, and I've plugged that in with me, and it's one of the best buys I think I've ever done, bar the two motorbikes. Right, now that the snow's gone, basically all we got was flooding, and apparently the Aberdeen Dundee road. Obviously, guys, I'm in Scotland, in the northeast of Scotland, and the main road south, which is what they call the A90, it's a dual carriageway. There's with the drifting that was piled up at the side of the road, guys, and Saturday night when I drove home from Forfar, I think I mentioned it in my short, there was stretches of the road where they'd obviously moved the snow, and now it had obviously melted a bit since then because of the thaw, and basically some of the drifting areas were actually about the height of the roof of my mocha. So you can imagine that's nearly 5 feet tall, guys. So horrendous. So obviously when said snow melts, it's kind of got to go somewhere, is it? So we had horrendous flooding. So various areas on the A90, plus with the 50-mile-an-hour plus winds, were bringing trees, etc. down, which a lot of country roads in Aberdeenshire have been closed because of that. And thankfully helpful locals out with the chainsaws, chopping it down and getting it out the way. So I will see if I can put up a couple of photos kind of for you now, so you can see it now. If not, then I'll bring you back. Okay guys, hopefully you can see them, or you have. Obviously I just use my phone for doing my editing, guys, because I'm hopeless with computers. I do have a laptop, but I got my niece to look at it and it's frozen stiff, so I think it's back in the ice age, so I'd be as well chucking it in the old garbage can. I've got the, let me see if I get the camera around here. I'll put a picture up. I've taken off the side panel, guys, so what I'm going to do is, obviously I've stuck a duster in there just to stop any particles getting in there. So I'm going to do a DNA filter clean maybe this coming week. So obviously you can see the dust sitting on there. So and then I'll take that cover there off and we will give that a good clean, because there's a lot of gunk and oily deposits kind of sit there, isn't there? So we'll give that a clean, and we'll get the chain and everything lubed, and she'll be good to go if there's a nice day. Be looking forward to getting out in the old Bumble. There's no update on my headlight. I was on Hitchcock's website this morning, and said LED light conversion is still out of stock. So that's been nearly 2 months. I've been keeping, in fact, over 2 months, guys. I've been keeping dibs on it. Obviously, I could get one from India, but they don't sell the lead for your LED pin to your H4 bulb connection, as I said earlier. So I'd rather just wait, and I know that I'm getting a real McCoy from Hitchcock's plus a ready made up lead, so it's even for my meagre motorcycle mechanic skills, I should be able to plug and play that easy enough. Anything on the horizon? Not much, just I mentioned to my niece Kirsty, she's got a couple of exams this week. I think she's got one 9 AM tomorrow morning, and then I think our next one's Friday, so good luck on that, Kirsty. We'll be thinking about you. And it'd be injection day again, my 6 weekly injection for my Crohn's, so that's due on Friday, and it's arriving on Thursday. So yeah, hopefully that'll help again for a few weeks. Cheers. So as I said, hopefully you've seen that photos that I've put up. If not, I'm going to put some photos up at the very end regarding some pictures that I've taken off the village Facebook page, guys, of just the snow. So I'll put that up at the very end. So hopefully you can enjoy that. Two Wheel Willie, guys. He's going to do a live on, is it Thursday night? So hopefully you can all check in that. You always get a laugh with Two Wheel Willie. I think there was a few folk were getting on to him about his vaping, but I mean, it's Willie's video. He can do what he wants. You know, I mean, too many keyboard warriors sit there and they just like to criticise, you know. I mean, if it's your video, it's your video. Do you know? I mean, that's why you watch it, because everybody's got a bit of individuality about them. A bit like myself, baldy I'll get. But never mind. It should be a hoot. I mean, I've always said I don't like vaping. I've stopped going up. I've kind of knocked drinking on the head, guys, because when I went back to drinking, I just got carried away again, and I ended up back in hospital 2 years ago with a rip-roaring infection in my kidneys and my gallbladder, which resulted in them putting in a drain because it was draining off shitloads of fluid, which I don't want to go through that. And since I've just been drinking the zero cider, guys, touch wood, little napper here, it's been pretty good, you know. Yeah, so I actually, after Saturday night, I actually went up to the pub and had a few ciders because I sat in the car prior to the gig and had a chicken fried rice and just sat and trocked it, and I didn't have my medicine, so the old zero cider's good for flushing me out, guys, into my old side passage. So needs must, guys, you know, you've got to do the best with your abilities, and that's what you do. So anyway, I went into the pub and there's all these vapors in the pub, guys. I'll tell you what, I stuck it for, well, I only had an hour and a half left in the pub, so I think I only had 3 ciders, guys. I come down the road and got ready for bed, and I had the telly on to watch my YouTube, even although it's 1 o'clock in the morning. My throat was burning with a vape smoke in the bar. And I mean, if you're not allowed to smoke, why are folk allowed to vape in a bar? I think they're just being lazy bastards, basically. Go outside. But anyway, it's up to the owner or the manager of the bar, all concerned. And then on Sunday, well, it was more lunchtime by the time I surfaced, I had a stonking headache, guys. And it only happens when there's folk vaping in the bar. So I don't know if it's just my body being ultra sensitive, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not moaning about the vapour, so Willie, don't take offence. That's my own personal findings. And, you know, I don't think folk have got any real right to tell you not to vape in your program, in your videos, because it's your video and you do it your way, and I love your videos. So hey, I'll be there on Thursday night. So guys, Thursday night, Two-Wheel Willie, get them watched. Okay, I'm just rabbiting in a heap of old Cod's wallet now, guys, and yeah, we'll end it here. But just at the start of the video, you saw the road. It's actually dry. My sensor, guys, on the garage wall, it's actually 8.5 degrees today. Yes, there's a bit of a wind, but it's not a biting chilly wind, so I take it that's a good one. Anyway, stay safe, and I'll keep dibs on the Hitchcock's website for said LED headlight, and basically there's nothing until the next point of interest, if there is any, which at this time of year I doubt it. Bruce always gets out on his bike because he's a real hardy bugger, isn't he? I followed him, guys. I followed Bruce from old Saltire motorcycles in Edinburgh all the way back to Dunbar, and I followed him along the old A1 and that, and followed Warhorse. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, it was about 3 degrees or something that day, and I'm thinking, you must be bloody frozen. Oh, anyway, and then he took me out in his Jeep. And I was frozen going round Dunbar on that, guys. So, oh man, much kudos to you, Bruce. I hope you had a good new year. I think he's got a video coming out on the Hemi, guys, so look out for that, guys. Anyway, stay safe, love yous all, and like, share, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do. Until the next time, stay safe. Bye-bye now.